Hello YouTube community, this is the Jackhammer13 and I am here with a vengeance of 2002. And it is now 6:25, so hopefully I can record and watch everything in a decent amount of time and actually be able to go and eat dinner and not worry about, homework screwing things up and stuff like that. So the TLC Tornado Tag, Billy Kidman and Maven, the 1-2-3 Kids, versus Sean Stasiak and Test in Test Planet. Up on top, however, we have a hardcore match between Bradshaw, Rico, Devon, and the Big Valbowski, more than likely for the hardcore title. My bet, Bradshaw is going to win it. And if he doesn't, it'll probably be Devon. And if Devon doesn't, it'll probably be Rico. And if Rico doesn't, it'll probably be the Big Valbowski. And if the Big Valbowski doesn't, then I don't think anybody won the match. Anyway, then the final match of the night is Edge versus Kurt Angle, which is actually a little weird because Kurt Angle's the champion, and I think that should be a championship match. But it wouldn't really be a championship match because I don't think Edge is worthy of that. Oh no! King of the Ring! King of the Ring, he is worthy of it. That's right. He beat Rikishi for that. I guess it did give it to him. Look at that. Bravo for Edge. I want to give him a nice little golf clap. You probably can't hear it. Also, about Rikishi and that whole dealie. I'll get to that in a second, actually, because we have the introduction right now. Alright, we're in Ohio now, guys, and it's a vengeance. Yeah. Anyway, so with the Rikishi thing, I wanted to listen to his theme song. Turns out I can't. Reason being, because I don't see the intros. I just come in and interfere, unless I watch, and even then I don't know if I get to watch his theme. So, there's Devon. We're not gonna cut it. We're just gonna keep going. Because this is vengeance, we're gonna have only one this time round. I'm not doing more, so we'll just do as much of this as we can. We'll probably not be able to walk outside, and even if we can, oh brother, I might not. I'm very impressed with your outstanding performance lately. It's this thing again. All right. Well, I didn't show it. It was in the outtakes if you decided to watch them. But if not, I'll show you the horrible and mean way of doing things. What do you want? Listen to me. I've seen the light. Oh yes, I have. I have seen the light. And the great prophet has shown me the light. Please do not be discouraged, my brother. I say that every time, by the way. Do not instead of don't. Anyway. We go city to city, state to state. Look at all these sinners out there. It's a dwelling city of demons. And my brother, you are following in that path. My benefactor, the prophet, Vince McMahon, along with myself, of course, we can help you. We can show you that light. We can lead you to it. You see, these people are poisoning you, and I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother. I will make sure that these people will not destroy you. But with that comes a price. And when I mean a price, it's a good thing. In order for me and the prophet to save you, quote unquote, we need a slight donation. Sure, I'd be happy to donate. For what? It's for the Devon Building Fund. You understand what I'm saying, my brother? Okay. Donation. Oh yes, I can lead you to the light. Alright, alright. Instead of saving the world, why don't you save yourself first? Okay, my brother, I tried to save you. And that's basically what he said. It's somewhere in the outtakes. I probably didn't do it very well. That probably wasn't very well in of itself. But there you have it. That's what you say when you say all the negative things. And if you mix it up, I'm fairly certain that it's just a mix mash. You'll probably say the same stuff. So yeah. And then he'll steal your wallet and your watch if you say yes at any point in your time. So we're gonna go to the locker room. Hopefully, after this night, we will be established. We will have established ourselves. There's those pictures. We will have established ourselves as a tag team to be reckoned with, a force to be reckoned with, you know. And we might be able to get a tag team title shot. If not, which is probably pretty likely, we're just gonna have to go solo again and go for that Intercontinental title. Excuse me. So far, Maven has gotten absolutely no titles, so the idea of the 1, 2, 3 kids taking over the WWE is pretty flawed. However, Billy Kidman may take over the WWE because he has what, 2 now? He's got the Cruiserweight and the European. He would have the Intercontinental by the time I finish the next run. Then he would get the Hardcore, which I don't know why I get the Hardcore. I probably should go for the Hardcore first, actually. Yeah, we'll go for the Hardcore first. We'll get the Hardcore. If it doesn't, you know, cancel out the European, it's not as, you know, prestigious or whatever they want to say, then, you know, whatever. At least we'll say that we got it. And then we'll get the Intercontinental, which I know will be more prestigious than the European because I've done it before. I've had both of those titles. So that'll probably end up being that way. And then during that time, if we can find a way to go for the tag team titles, all the merrier, you know. But I kind of want to see if we can get tag team titles before I go through all the, you know, singles titles. I also kind of need to prepare myself because I might have to defend those titles eventually. And if I don't, then the game's just really loving me, which is great. And we're running down! Running from one side to the other. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I think I would shouted out to people last time, but I'm not sure if I shouted out anybody the first episode that I did today, which was episode, what, 18. 18, 19, and 20 are today. So, in episode 18, if I didn't shout anybody out, that was covered by episode 19's dual shoutouts, one of which was for SSOH BKC, which I've done multiple times now already, and the other was for I can't remember who it was for. There's probably a lot of stuff that I shouted out in that one, unmeaningly, and I probably didn't say anything about shoutouts. I guess this time I'll shout out. I don't know if I did this earlier, but I'm going to do it anyway. Shout out my friend James, the Carlos Gorzando. Again, please check out the videos of he and I playing Black Ops and Madden. Next time we're probably going to play a full game of Madden, even though it will take a really long time. We're going to play the full game, record everything, more than likely have a bunch of other games. It's going to be fun stuff. No black screen so far, knock on wood. However, all that's good stuff. So, like I said, Thursday I have off. He might come over, or I might go over there with Elgato and record. If not, I'll be at home by myself. No, I won't be with my grandfather. That's right. No, he's going to be at the parent teacher conference. So I will be home alone for a while, and I'll be as loud as I really want to. I might not use this headset mic, because I've got this mic and I got the other mic, which I used to record with James. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. I got a new mic from Best Buy about a week ago. Just for recording, you know, multiple people. Because the headset I have to strap to my head, and you can only hear from this one side that I'm on talking. On the other side, you probably can't hear, you know, anything. Or if you do hear something, it's really, you know, really low or something. So we wouldn't have been able to do that. And I wanted to have him in, even though he's like really silent and stuff, and you hardly hear him. When you do hear him, he says some pretty funny stuff. He might not think so. He might say I sound really retarded, but you know, it was pretty funny, some of the stuff that he said. One of the scenes, yeah, it was a hardcore championship match. Bradshaw, let's go. Come on, Bradshaw. Oh, nope, it was Devon. Devon beating Rico. He was my second guess. You guys heard me. He was my second guess. Devon. But yeah, there was one part when we were playing Madden, and he intercepted the ball, and it panned over to my quarterback, and he was calling somebody. He was like, look at that, he's calling home. And he just said a bunch of other funny stuff. I'm not going to ruin it for those of you who haven't seen it. Go check it out. It's somewhere near the middle of that video. It's really great. It's the second video, by the way. It was really great in my opinion. I had a lot of fun with that recording. I would love to do it again. And we're probably going to do it again. I might want to try it with some other people too, because I have many, many different friends. It's not just James and I, you know. we're pretty good friends and all, but we're not he's not my only friend. You know, I got RD, RDRB. For those of you who don't know, RDRB, and probably none of you know, RDRB stands for Rafael de Jesus' reference box. Rafael de Jesus being his name, and then RB being the reference box that he used. This was in pre-calculus, honors pre-calculus, and he was like, alright, I don't really understand all this, so I made myself a reference box of all the different things that need to be done, and people were like, yeah, she's really stupid, and they, you know, just joked about it and stuff, and it just kind of become a funny joke between us, you know. I use it occasionally, he likes to use it, we just screw around and talk, you know, that's what you do when you're a kid, or teenager, or whatever. Planet Test, or Test Planet, I keep screwing the names up, it's Test Planet. Test Planet. It's coming out. He just looks insane. He looks like he smoked like a shit ton of weed before coming on the show. And everybody was like, dude. And he was like, dude. And then Test comes out, and then he's like, oh shit, man, I'm so freaking high. You know, that's kind of how he looks to me, at least. When he was pointing to the sky, he might have drank mercury. That might have been what it was. He has mercury poisoning. Because he's being really stupid and drinking mercury. Throw you into the thing. And slam me through it just like that. That's the game. I won. And slam your face into the mat. Alright. Did it? Alright, Maven, you go ahead and take them out. I'll take out Test if you take out the other dude. If you take out Sean. Oh, wait. There's no thing above? Crap. I thought there was a thing above in TLC matches. Oh well, we just get to beat each other up with weapons and stuff. That's cool. Yo, what's up, ref? I'm gonna take you out just like this. Ready? Bam, you're down. Suplex, yeah, sure. My legs are a little stiff. I need to move. I can't speak. I'm really good at commentating. Anybody can do it, guys. Honestly. Get yourself an Elgato game capture device or Roxio or something. I would not suggest Roxio because, according to Drifter, it's not the greatest. I use an Elgato Nintendo Capri Sun. Shout out to him, by the way. I watched quite a few of his videos. We won! Hey, look at that. We won. That was quick. I didn't do anything of special natures, but we still won. Anyways, Nintendo Capri Sun uses his Elgato for recording. Drifter uses one now, and I use one. So there's 3 people that, you know, you should probably respect. Well, at least 2 people that you should respect. You shouldn't respect me, I don't think. Because either 1, I'm not a very good YouTuber. 2, you don't really know me. Or 3, I haven't earned your respect yet. Whatever the case may be. But those other 2 should have at this point, if you've watched their videos and stuff, should have earned your respect. And cool stuff like that. So 2 respectable YouTubers use it, and then 1 guy like me who's a complete noob has used it. So I mean, you got a mismatch of things. You got Drifter, who, as far as I can tell, is pretty good with what he does because he's been doing it for a little while. You got Nintendo Capri Sun, who's been doing his thing for a while too. So he's probably pretty damn good at what he does. By Vengeance Arena B. But he might not be the greatest at editing and stuff like that, and it just works for him. And then Edge won. Holy cow. King of the Ring actually paid off for Edge. And in a period of 2 months, there have been 3 title holders. There was Undertaker, then Kurt Angle, and now it's Edge. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, so yeah. You got the guy who kind of knows what he's doing editing-wise. You got the guy who knows what he's doing recording-wise, and maybe not so much editing-wise, I don't know. And then you got the complete and total noob at both. And they all use Elgato game captures. So it's good for anybody, really. That's my product endorsement. It is not paid by anybody. I do it for myself. Anytime that products have been placed, it's because I've wanted it to. If they do not want me to, I would suggest that they please contact me so that I do not continue to do so. Anyway, thank you very much for your time. This has been the Jackhammer 13. That was Vengeance. we won the match in a very horrible fashion. I wish I could have made that better. Anyway, and you know, deal with what you got. See you guys later. Jack Ember 13, signing out.